Mega Man 4 is commonly referred to as the most underrated Mega Man game in the entire series by both me and my comment section, but is this true, or is it actually not true? Well, let's find out by playing the game, right now! Let's go! Well, gamers, it's finally time for Mega Man 4. I know I said I wouldn't do too many of these videos in a row, but I am working on a bigger project right now, and I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Now, just to be clear, if we were back in the old days of having like 5,000, 4,000 subscribers before many of you guys were around, I probably would just not upload this week due to how busy I am with other projects, but for you guys, we're gonna go ahead and make Mega Man 4's Let's Play video right now. Now, Mega Man 4 has been basically decided by my comment section to be the most underrated Mega Man game in the entire series, and while I think that's Rockman and Forte, Mega Man 4 is certainly a close second. Also, I'm not sure if you guys can hear the rain and thunder in the background, but hopefully you don't, but if you do, let's just pretend that we're perpetually on Toad Man stage. Anyway, I always start with Pharaoh Man. I know most people start with Toad Man, but I don't. This is actually one of my favorite stages in the game, just in terms of aesthetic, because it looks like the intro to the original Metroid. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about, but if you do, then you're epic. Get some chocolate milk. I probably could have played that section a lot more precisely and cleanly, but like, I don't know. I haven't ever speed ran Mega Man 4 like I have with Mega Man 1 and 2, so the gameplay is not going to be as good as those videos. I'm sorry. Also, if you don't make this jump, what's wrong with you? Come on. You gotta go this way. This is part of the reason Mega Man 4 is so underrated, because not a lot of Mega Man games have straight up secrets in them. It's true that Mega Man 5 has some like beats letters, but that's not the same as like secrets like this. Like, this is a full out weapon or a special item that I get to use now because I found a secret, and to me that's really cool. And we get sent even further into the stage. Plus we get our health filled up, which is always nice, and part of the reason I didn't really try to dodge too many bullets back there. That's totally why. This section has been said to be hard, but maybe it's just because I've been playing this game for too long, but I've never found this section challenging. Just make sure you don't get hit by the platform bullets, and you probably won't fall into the spikes. Most of the jumps themselves are pretty easy to make. You see how when he opens his eyes, he shoots bullets? When he opens his eyes, make sure you don't get hit by those bullets. And that's about it. That's all you need to know. I wish there was a way to like shoot their heads. That doesn't seem fair that their heads are invincible. Anyway, we're already to Pharaoh Man. Now, this boss fight can be manipulated, but Pharaoh Man can still be a pain in the patukas if you aren't careful. Basically, what you want to do is get Pharaoh Man to start charging up, and preferably in a spot like this, and you jump over it, and then you hope to manipulate the RNG. I'm sure there's a consistent way to manipulate this, but I don't know how to do it, so sometimes Pharaoh Man escapes. And when that happens, I get scared. And there we go. Pharaoh Man is defeated. The first Robot Master is down. Also, if this was a speed run, you would want to finish in the middle of the room because Mega Man does run to the middle of the room for some reason, so that was an epic fail on my part. I'm sorry about that, guys. Now, next up, I like to go to Skull Man, who is not next. Now, normally in these videos, I've been following the weakness order to try to give you guys a good idea of how you could beat the game, but I've beaten the game this way ever since I was a child, and I don't know why. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I just always went to Pharaoh Man, and then immediately after I went to Skull Man. Pharaoh Man does not beat Skull Man. I don't have Skull Man's weakness, and I'm probably not going to go fight Dive Man after this, who Skull Man's weakness would kill. Skull Man's weapon, I mean, not his weakness. You guys know what I mean. Those guys always use a charge shot. I don't know why they function that way, but they do. Skull Man stage is also just one of my favorites. Not only is there a lot of goodies and paths to go to, but like the colors are just very pretty. You got your reds, your purples, your whites, your blacks. I mean, what else is there to ask for other than Eddie? Also, you guys know the Eddie reset glitch? I don't want that. I don't want that. I want an E-Tank. Eddie, give me an E-Tank. Oh, let's go! Let's go! I actually got an E-Tank! Basically, as long as you don't pick up the item, you can tell Eddie to give you something else by leaving the room and coming back. Now, this is a tight jump, but guess what? We went to Pharaoh Man stage. And before you ask, no, this is not why I went to Pharaoh Man stage first. Like I said earlier, I had no rhyme or reason. This is just how I play Mega Man 4, guys. This is just a Let's Play. Jumping back can also be tricky, but if you slide, I think that's the easiest way. Slide jump, I mean. Luckily, this isn't Mega Man 6. Now, look at this part of Skull Man stage. It's just beautiful. It's sunset. There's red in the sky. You got all these bone-throwing bozos, boneheads. Even these little enemies right here are now blue. That's cool, right? What were they before? Green? I like green just fine, but they're blue now. And I like blue even more. And we've made it to Skullman. Now, once again, we do not have Skullman's weakness, so we're gonna have to be doing this with the plain old dude. Or in this game, the Mega Buster, but we here on the Tooterp YouTube channel don't call it the Mega Buster. I'm a little rusty with Mega Man 4, but we should still be able to take out Skullman just fine. Ow, I thought he was gonna shield. You tricked me, Skullman. Good grief. Did you hear that thunder? I hope you guys heard that, because if you didn't hear that, you aren't gonna hear anything. And Skullman is dead. Pretty easy fights. Of course, I did lose a lot of health. I'm a little rusty with Mega Man 4. I could have done that a little bit cleaner, but, you know, it'll be fine, guys. You don't need to be perfect to beat Mega Man games. Also, I could have just gotten his weakness, but where's the fun in that? Now, as a very little kid, like a 2-year-old, this is about where I stopped playing Mega Man 4 and would go to play, like, Mega Man 5 or Mega Man 2. So, the boss order from this point, I don't know. I just pick a random one normally. I'm not gonna pick Dive Man, because I already said I wouldn't, so let's go for Ring Man, since Ring Man is weak to Pharaoh Man. These rainbow platforms are some of my favorite ever. I literally made a video talking about the best platforms from every Mega Man game, partially because of these platforms. I mean, they're just so pretty. Look at them. How is this on an NES? These are like if Atari explosions were put into a platform, but in a good way. That sounds, if you don't play the Atari, that sounds like an insult. I did not mean that in an insulting way. Now I'm just making a fool of myself. Maybe I should kill these wall blasters, huh? Yeah, there we go. Oh my... I hate this game. Anyway, once you get to the top, you have the actual Ring Man stage. First, we got the hippopotamus. We all like this guy, right? I think normally you use Bright Man's weapon to do the trick here, but I haven't killed Bright Man. Spamming your Mega Buster should be enough. Yeah, they don't have as much health as you might think they would have. They seem like they'd have a lot, but they just don't. I do want this health, however, despite the freaking Gabia walls down there, the worst enemy ever made. But that's okay. They don't do a good job of guarding things like that. And we have the second mini-boss of Ring Man stage. I'm not sure why Ring Man got 2 unique mini-bosses, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, they only take 3 charge shots. I do once again think there is a weapon that does it faster, but whatever. And once again, we have a hippopotamus, the double mini-boss. 2 rooms in a row with a mini-boss. I feel honored. This guy only shoots out 2 missiles at a time, by the way, so if you really are worried about getting hit by missiles, just let those 2 fly around. They probably won't hit you. And you know what? Let's go up here, guys. Let's just see what's up here. What could it be? It's Eddie. Give me an E-Tank. That's not an E-Tank. I said give me an E-Tank, Eddie. No. You know what? I'll take it. I need some help. I forgot these things were in this stage. What are these things? Go away. Now, as a kid, this section gave me a lot more trouble because the platforms, instead of you having to run fast to, like, beat them to there, you gotta run extra fast because they go backwards. I just realized it didn't really make sense what I meant, but you could see that they're going backwards, right? There we go, finally. That guy can be kind of tricky. I've never mastered the pattern of dodging those things, so I'm glad we made it out of this stage without dying. Can we beat Ring Man without getting hit, though? Probably, but let's find out. Now, Ring Man is a fairly easy boss if you know the pattern. You basically just wait for him to throw both of his rings, and then you jump over him, and then you shoot him. So yeah, we did beat him without getting hit. Let's go, gamers. I guess boss weaknesses are kind of important, huh? Now, Ring Man beats Dust Man, I believe. So let's go ahead and take out this guy. This is also a stage I've always thought is very cool. I mean, I don't understand what's going on here, but I like it. Also, beware. We have the first up and downs in Mega Man. I hate these stupid things. These guys are arguably worse than Gabia walls. Arguably. I said arguably. How are you supposed to make that jump? That's stupid. Oh, respawning enemies? That's so... What is this, Mega Man 2? You know what? We're gonna do this the ballsy way now that I'm getting cheesed. And the ballsy way is just jump before they even show up. That's right. Just do it. Worst case scenario, you just gotta use your invincibility frames. But you'll never hit the spikes. You really think Mega Man 4 would do that to you, let you hit spikes? It would never. Come on, Eddie. Give me something good. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. We're in some dire times right here, Eddie. We need the help. This section's fun. I think everybody likes this section. I think I speak for us all when I say this section is fun. This is almost like that section in Gemini Man stage where you gotta shoot those fish. You know the fish that you guys shoot, the eggs? You know what I'm talking about. Except this is harder. And those things also don't give you any drops. So you know what? I'm starting to like Mega Man 3. I'm just kidding. Mega Man 4 is still way better. And we're already there. That stage was a lot shorter than I thought it was. Time to take on Dustman. If this is how I remember it, I think he has an easy pattern, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure he either does this or he shoots those dust bricks at you and then they explode in a plus or an X pattern, which means sometimes it's safe to jump directly above them and sometimes you gotta jump to the other side of them. But they've only been X's so far, so maybe they're just X's. They do seem to only be X's, so I guess this is easier than I thought. Okay. I thought they had 2 patterns of explosion. Also, they blow up in an X in such a way where you can even jump over them. And that's Dustman defeated. Oh, we forgot to use his weakness. Weaknesses are overrated. Plain old dude for the win, even with 1 sliver of health. That R really looks like an A. I thought that said Dust Causer. But that wouldn't make sense. Dustman beats... Who does Dustman beat? I guess Toadman, right? No, Dustman beats Skullman. We already beat Skullman. Whatever. Toadman's really easy. We don't need a weapon to beat Toadman. The stage is where the hard part comes in. This stage is awful. Hey, my mic quality might match the stage now since it's raining and thundering in real life. Finally, there's some continuity in these videos. There is a section like this in the intro stage of Rockman and Forte, and I think this one's probably even harder. Granted, the one in Rockman and Forte is an intro stage, but I have seen that as a complaint before that the intro stage is too hard because of this, like, physics section. But that's not even the hard part of Toadman stage. You'll see what I'm talking about when I say the hard part. Also, that rat did a lot of damage. Calm down, rat. Did you see that double hit? That was pretty sick, right? I guess I'd be getting pretty sick of being down here in these sewers anyway. I'm pretty sure this guy is in Kirby, the TV show. So shout outs to this guy. Yeah, Escargot is his name. There's several of these snails we gotta battle, and the first one is the easiest one. So I'm ashamed to have even gotten hit by that guy. This guy, on the other hand, is a lot less easy. Because I always forget jumping underneath that waterfall eats your jump. So you can't even jump if you're under the waterfall. We have 1 sliver of health. We're in the danger zone. Let's go. We beat him. Who needs health? Health is overrated. This section is easy as long as you know the timing of these fish. Oh, I got some health. Sweet. The timing of these fish is basically whenever you least want them to jump, they will jump. So just assume that and you'll always get by. And we made it to Toadman, possibly the hardest boss in Mega Man history, as you're about to find out. That wasn't proper grammar. I really just jumped. I can't believe I got hit by Toadman. Well, he is the most difficult boss in all of Mega Man after all. The hardest part of this boss fight is making sure you hold the down button when you slide, otherwise you just jump and then Toadman kills you. And also, for the record, I don't think Toadman is the easiest boss of all time. He's definitely the easiest in Mega Man 4. I mean, look at how easy of a time we just had. But there are some bosses who are just way easier than that, even without an exploit. And the only reason I say that is because Toadman's exploit is kind of weird. Also, did you see that? I got the pixel perfect jump! Mega Man didn't have a jump animation. Speedrun strats. Now, Toadman beats Brightman, but Skullman beats Diveman, and Diveman beats Drillman. So we could beat either one of these guys, but I'm going to go for Brightman because I feel like I normally do him a lot earlier, and it's about time this guy gets defeated. Also, this song is a banger. I already made a video on the best song from every Mega Man game, but this is one of them. Also, I never did make a video on the best gimmick from every Mega Man game, but I have made one on the worst, and these little firework launchers and those light bulbs, definitely one of the best gimmicks. I don't know if it is the best gimmick from Mega Man 4. I'd have to, decide after I beat the game. But it's up there for being one of the best. These grasshoppers are also very, very overhated. I don't know why everybody hates those things. I mean, I like the grasshopper platforms. They're cool, okay? I don't want to go up to the right. I'm sorry. It's just not worth it. Okay, maybe it was worth it. Maybe it would have been worth it. Are we gonna go down or are we gonna go right? Of course we're going down. I'm always down to go down. It's because we get to have these platforms. This is another section a lot of people have trouble with for some reason, but I don't know why. I like E-tanks and extra lives, don't you guys? Wait, how do I get back? Come back. Come back. Really, you have to use either Rush or the balloons, but I like the balloons. What can I say? Unless, of course, you're talking about Balloons Tower Defense. I mean, that game is alright. I'm not saying that game's terrible, but, there's better games. Let's use balloon strats in this section. Skipping a whole grasshopper, you already know. Not gonna get me jumping totem pole. Those totem poles should not jump. I don't know why they do. It's kind of dumb, but Either way, they aren't getting me, I'll tell you that. Okay, that doesn't count. I don't even know if the balloon strat saves time just because of how laggy it is in Mega Man 4, but it is fun and it does look cool, so I'm gonna do it. Always gotta show you guys the cool strats. Oh, it's dark. We're doing it in the dark. Will we survive? Is it possible? Oh my. What happened there? I don't know if that was a pixel perfect jump, like in a bad way or not, but let's try not to replicate that. And we do have light. Now we have light. See, I like those firework and light bulb guys. That's a good gimmick. That's definitely the best gimmick from this stage. Though, I guess if you count the wire and balloon as a gimmick, or the secrets, weapons in general as a gimmick, I don't know. Might give it a run for its money. Now, one thing to keep in mind, don't get hit by Brightman's jumps. The contact damage in this game is incredibly high, and you want to stay as far away from him as possible, because, first of all, okay, well, I just got hit by him. Shout outs to Mega Man 4's contact damage. I am one hit away from death. Thanks, Mega Man 4. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if there's a way to dodge that attack because he just freezes you and then jumps on you, and because it's Mega Man 4, it does a lot of damage. Oh, now I'm out of Toad. That's so cool. And I'm not far away, so I can't properly dodge the shots. Stop it, Brightman. I think there is a way to do this no hits, and it's like you can manipulate Brightman to never freeze time. I don't remember how, but you can. Luckily, Brightman as a fight isn't that hard, so if you do die the first time, the second time you have full health, you shouldn't die, even without the Toadman weakness. But the contact damage in this game with bosses is just so high that, like, it's very, very easy to get cheesed. And nobody likes getting cheesed. Well, next up is Dive Man, because Dive Man beats Drill Man. And Drill Man is a fight I don't feel like dealing with without the weakness, just because he has a lot of RNG. Also, this stage is very pretty. This is one of the prettiest stages of all time. I always get hit by that fish on purpose because I don't want to make that other jump. Also, here are the fake Metroids. Boo! The Mega Man 2 Metroids are better. Also, I will say it is weird getting used to the water physics in every Mega Man game because Mega Man 4's physics are a lot different than Mega Man 2's and Mega Man 3's, so I don't know. It's just awkward. Oh, wait, I could have used Brightman's, thing for that. You know, I'm gonna rewind just this once just to show you guys the cool trick. All right, so instead of what I did, here's what you do. You pause it. Wait. Maybe you should be Brightman. Okay, this is the only other time using rewind. You switch to Brightman, you get around this Metroid one way or the other, and you immediately freeze time. You just... Oh, I guess I did it wrong. Okay, now you freeze time, and you just start shooting him. Yeah! He didn't even spawn in. What whale? What whale? Eddie, give me an energy tank. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. What was that weird blur? I don't know. I didn't see anything. Did you guys? Oh no, I fell down a hole. That wasn't a hole. Where am I going? It's getting darker. The light from the sun doesn't reach this deep into the sea. Mega Man's gonna be trapped forever. Psych. I tricked you guys. It's just the wire. You gotta get the wire. I call it the grappling hook, but it starts with a W. So it should be called wire. Or it is called wire. It should be called grappling hook. It should start with a G. Because there's no W in grappling hook. Unless you pronounce it really wrong. Avert your eyes. I forgot to switch to Brightman. Okay, I don't want to fall in there again. That would be annoying. I don't know what happens if you fall in there twice, but I don't want to find out. Either we have to wait all that time again, and it just respawns us again, or you're stuck down there, or it kills you. Hey, an extra man. And that's Dive Man stage. Was Dive Man weak to Skull Man? Yeah. I'm using a shield weapon, guys. Who would have thought? Tooterp using a shield weapon? No way. This is probably one of the worst shield weapons in general. I mean, I don't know. That fight's kind of easy. But that fight's easy even without the shield weapon because Dive Man either dives at you or shoots missiles that you can just shoot. So really that fight's even easier if you just spam your plain old dude just constantly and then wait for Dive Man to dive at you. But whatever. It doesn't matter because Dive Man is dead. Dive Man. More like Die Man. Drill Man time. You know the drill. I feel like I've talked crap about this stage before, but I just want to clarify that I don't hate this stage or even dislike it. It just stresses me out. So this is the most anxiety-inducing Mega Man stage in this game, and maybe on the NES. I don't say of all time, though, because there is Slash Man stage, and you guys should know how I feel about Slash Man. I bet you guys are wondering, Tooterp, are you gonna do the jump? Yes. You mean the really easy jump that I never die to ever, that I showed you in my stupidest jumps video? Yes, I will do that jump. Oh, I thought I could slide under him. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. Oh, an E-tank. We can't just leave that there, guys. Come on. Let's use our new grappling hook. Yeah. All right, that was cool, right, guys? I like that these guys are now blue, but I don't like this enemy very much. I probably should have talked about them in my worst enemies video. I forgot how annoying they are. Hey, stop throwing rocks. Everyone knows you can't throw rocks. That's against the rules. Hey, another good gimmick for Mega Man 4. You see that? You see this gimmick where you gotta turn the stage? You gotta make... You know what I'm trying to say. I hate The Rock. And yes, I'm talking about Dwayne Johnson. These things suck too, though. At least you can shoot them, but I don't even know if they can give you drops. Like, if this thing gave me a drop, I might like it a little more, but I've been talking for like at least 10 seconds now, and we haven't gotten a single drop. So these things suck. Maybe this is the worst enemy from Mega Man 4. Oh, I take it all back. Time to use literal missiles to take down Drill Man. Now, Drill Man is RNG because he could just sit underground for about as long as he wants. And yep, he's gonna sit underground some more. Isn't that fun? And there he goes back underground. When he's above ground, he's actually kind of hard. When he's underground, he's just annoying. So when you're a noob, you would probably just prefer him to constantly go underground the whole time. My missile just missed. I hate that. I guess that's why they're called missiles. You get it? Anyway, as I was saying, if you're a noob, you probably want him to go underground the whole time because he can be kind of difficult above ground. This is not one of the finer fights of Mega Man 4. Let's just say that. Oh, wait. This is the last Roadmaster. We gotta go for the pixel perfect glitch again. We did get it once. We got it one time, and I'm surprised because it wasn't even really on purpose. Nope, not that time. You see how Mega Man had an animation to where he jumped? That means you did not get the pixel perfect placement. Reset. Oh, we also get Rush Jet, the worst iteration of Rush Jet in the history of Mega Man. It's time to fight the man behind all these Robot Masters, Dr. Ballsack. Now, this stage I like a lot. First of all, we got the tomboys right here. I don't know why they're called that, but I'm not complaining. We got snow. I like snow. We got the good music playing in the background. I mean, what's there not to like about this stage, huh? This is one of my favorite parts of the stage because you could just go and you can look like a real good gamer if you do this right. I always juke that last one out, but I probably don't have to. Look at that. Pro gamer moves. Except I can't get off this ladder because you have to press down to slide and there's ice physics. I'm gonna give me any invisible blocks. You're just gonna make me use my balloon. Alright, if you say so. But I won't put it away. Be warned. See, because now you want me to do all this ladder business. And I'm not gonna. I'm gonna use my balloon. You shouldn't have made me get it out, Capcom. I don't know what you're really thinking with that one, bud. Well, it's time to fight the ugliest castle boss of all time. Or at least one of them. Mothra. I think he's weak to Ringman or Dustman or Ringman or Dust. One of them. He's weak to something, I can tell you that. And he's dead. That boss fight's also really easy. I'm not sure why it's so easy, but it is. It is easy. Now, this stage is also pretty good. I wouldn't say it's as good as the last stage, but I enjoy it. Unfortunately, I don't think I can use wire here, but I can use rush coil, right? What? Can't use them on ladders? Why would I ever use anything other than the balloon then? Alright, you know what? That was very botched, but we'll take it. I guess we'll use Rush Jet. Here we go. Nerfed Rush Jet, guys. This is a very pretty view. I'll give you that, Dr. Ballsack. And, well, since we have Rush Jet out, I mean, why would we not indulge ourselves a little bit? These don't even count as block puzzles, do they? I mean, they're too easy. And there's no disappearing blocks. They just... I mean, I guess it's a block puzzle, but it's not a disappearing block puzzle, right? Wow, that's the worst ladder guard of all time. Let's get that extra man. Why not? Why not? Oh, you thought I was going to do the block puzzle. That's crazy. It's time for the machine. He's weak to Dustman. I say he as if this machine has a gender, but, you know. Maybe it does. Oh, I missed the last shot. No. No, we're gonna have to wait so long before we get another opportunity. Oh, wow. That really? A one cycle? Are those rare? Wow, a two. We're getting good RNG, guys. This could be a PB. Bang! Take that, machine. You're nothing compared to the machine boss fight from G.I. Joe on the NES, which is a game I might review in the future, actually. I do like that game. I was going to review it at one point in like 2021, but I didn't. And we have the auto-scroller stage. Now this stage isn't bad. It has great music to listen to while you auto-scroll, but if you die at the end of this stage, you're gonna lose like 8 years off of your life. Not just from having to wait those 8 years to do all the auto-scrolling sections again, but also from the pain and ridicule that you'll have to endure for the rest of your life. Guys, I love Mega Man 4, but you know what Rockman and Forte lacks that Mega Man 4 has that's kind of annoying? Lag. Why is the auto-scroller stage lagging? That's ridiculous. Okay, maybe that's not fair. It's on a different console. You know, we're not comparing Rockman and Forte and Mega Man 4. I mean, it's different times, different games, you know. But I'm just saying Rockman and Forte is really good. Oh, we're out of balloons. We better get some weapon energy, which is something I never thought I'd say. Fun fact, I actually don't use weapons very often in my casual playthroughs. I basically just stick to plain old dude because I don't like pausing the game. I feel like it takes a long time to pause, pick my weapon, get weapon energy or shoot it, pause, and get back. Which I know is the whole point of Mega Man, but I don't know. I just don't use them that much. I do use them a lot in general because I play these games all the time, so I know what they all do. I know how to make the bad ones good and the good ones bad or whatever, but I just like the plain old dude, guys. It seems to be adequate to do basically whatever I need it to do. Finally. Oh, how am I supposed to slide in there? How am I supposed to slide in there? That's not possible. Oh, we did it. E-Tank. Let's go. And now we're gonna have to fight some cockroaches. And I hate those things. What are they even weak to? I don't... Is it Ringman? Why is everything weak to Ringman? No, it's Pharaoh Man, right? I guess. It doesn't seem very weak to Pharaoh Man. I'm not gonna lie. I guess it is weak to Pharaoh Man. It's so laggy. It's so laggy. This is crazy. It shouldn't be legal to make games lag this much. There we go. Good grief. When can I jump in this? Oh, I was going to jump in the spikes and see if it would still complete the stage, but I don't think it will. I think if you jump in the spikes at any moment after beating them, you will just die. Unlike Rockman and Forte, where there are a few instances where you can jump in the spikes and actually speed things up, but I digress. We can't keep talking about Rockman and Forte. It's not fair. And I guess I'll pick up the E-Tank just because we don't have to use Hard Knuckle. If it was Hard Knuckle, I wouldn't pick it up. I might not even use any of these E-Tanks. I just like collecting them. I want to see how many I can get before the game ends. Maybe I'll use them. I'm not saying this is an E-Tankless run or anything. I'm not going to make any commitments like that. You got to get the E-Tanks when they're just sitting there. That took awkwardly long to open, you bat. I hate those up and downs. As you can see, my muscle memory has trained me which ones I can ignore and which one I have to kill just because I hate those guys so much. Ow, I didn't know you were going to spawn there, shield guy. Ow, again with the shield guy spawning there. I guess I should, fool me once, right? Do these count as Gabbia walls? I think they should count as Gabbia walls. Oh, an extra man. Sweet. And now we're going to fight the Dr. Cossack. What is he weak to? Dustman? Why is everybody weak to Dustman? Also, I think this boss fight is intentionally easy because of, like, canon story or something. Like, Dr. Cossack doesn't really want to kill Mega Man. I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. Hey, Proto Man. Hope we get to see you again before the game ends. Please, Mega Man, don't double exclaim. My father is not really evil. Dr. Wily took me hostage and forced my father to fight you. Please, Mega Man, don't hurt my father anymore. Oh, Kalinka. Father, Mega Man, forgive me. Oh, it's Dr. Wily. He's back. You betrayed me, Proto Man. I'm gonna break you, Mega Man. Oh, get it? Because I'm a robot? Oh, man. Because I'm a machine, he's gonna break me. Oh, you can't say that, Dr. Wily. That's not nice. Oh, there's his eyebrows. I guess he's showing us he's not very nice. Nobody with eyebrows like that is nice. And we're at the Wily Fortress. Only like 4 or 5 more levels left until we beat Mega Man 4. Oh, this is the Met level. The Mets, baby. You already know. We got like every type of... I remember going through this level to get footage for like every type of Met in Mega Man 4 because it has them all. Every Met you could ever want to see in Mega Man 4, this stage has. You got the spinning Mets, you got the jumping Mets, you got the regular Mets. You'll see. Just wait. I'm not going to list them all out until we see them, of course. Also, I really like it when the castle has a window to the outside. Please include this in more castles, Mega Man, in the future. Mega Man 12 better do it. Oh, spinning Met. Spinning Met. I think this is actually called like Ballerina Met or something, but I don't remember. I was holding left there, by the way, because I thought there was an E-Tank, but I just remembered that's Mega Man 5. Also, we got the underwater Mets. I don't think there's any enemy in this stage that's not a Met. And just for that, this is one of the best levels in the game. Oh, there is an enemy that's not a Met. Boo! Boo, Gabia Wall. And what an enemy it is. Is that just an E-Tank for me? Free? A free E-Tank for me? Why, thank you, Dr. Wily. Why would you be so kind? Is this a hard boss fight or something? I'm pretty sure it's just Metal Daddy. And it is! Wait, what is he weak to? I don't even remember. Probably Dustman or Ringman. Everything's weak to Dustman and Ringman. You know what? I'm gonna use the free tank. We have 7. I'll use 1. I think we'll be okay. Hopefully I don't have to use 6 more E-Tanks. You know, maybe if I knew this guy's weakness, I wouldn't use the E-Tank, but I don't feel like testing every weapon out. It's probably Dustman or Ringman, because they kill everything. Alright, and the Met is dead. I guess you could say he met his match. Wasn't that funny? This level's alright. Oh, I just ran into a dead end. This level sucks. This is just a very forgettable level, I guess, especially after the Met level and all the other cool levels in Mega Man 4. I could have got that E-Tank. We have 6, guys. We have 6 E-Tanks. There's too many E-Tanks in this game. Why are there so many? Like in Mega Man 3, at least it's like, oh, the Doc robots. That's why there's so many E-Tanks. In this game, literally why? Like, I will say Mega Man 4 is one of the harder Mega Man games, but I don't need 7 E-Tanks, or 8 if I got that one. I don't need 8 E-Tanks. Actually, Eddie, give me an E-Tank. Extra man, I'll take it. Oh, boo. I got sent to the Gabia Wall room. Why is that? That's the worst room in Mega Man. That little corner on the left. I'm going to make a new video soon. The worst room from every Mega Man game, or the worst area from every Mega Man game. That area right there, that's the worst. At least for Mega Man 4. You'll have to watch the video to find out the worst room from the other Mega Man games. You know the drill. Also, like I've been saying, I am working on a bigger project, and I will give you a hint. It's not necessarily Mega Man related, but I will be uploading Mega Man related things in between. So my plan is to upload my big project on a Wednesday, and then upload the regular Mega Man scheduled program on a Saturday like I normally would. And this big project could be 3 or 4 videos, so there might be 3 or 4 Wednesdays where there's something other than Mega Man. But then there will be Mega Man on the Saturday, so fret not. There better not be no fretting, because Mega Man will be uploaded. And I will talk about Mega Man in those other videos. Trust me. I can't stop myself from doing it. And we made it to the end of the stage. No wonder it's so forgettable. Hey, at least we got this guy, Taco Trash. I like Taco Trash. What's he weak to? Dustman? I think is he weak to Drill? It's probably Dustman. Let's be honest here. What's everybody weak to? Dustman and Ringman. He's not weak to Dustman? Could it be Ringman then? I mean, what's the other option if it's not? It is Ringman, okay. And there's Taco Trash thrown into the trash. I do like this boss fight though. Out of all the Mega Man 4 castle bosses, other than Metal Daddy, of course, this one's a pretty good one. Like, I don't like the Cockroach Twins. The Room boss is cool. I do like the Room. Mothra, not great. But yeah, we've done videos on. We've done so many castle boss videos. I'm not talking about them anymore. Let's just move on. You know what videos we haven't done yet? Mini boss videos, and that is a video series that I am planning on doing, by the way, because I have had some people ask if I would do anything on the mini bosses, and I will. I actually am already planning on doing that at some point. I don't know exactly when, but that is in my plans in terms of like my list of classic Mega Man videos I want to eventually make. Also, another E-Tank. What is it, like 9 E-Tanks in this game? Why? There's probably more. Every time there's Eddie, I guess I could just pester him for an E-Tank. I mean, at least this E-Tank does make sense. We're about to go to the refights. Why would I go that way? And, you know, I guess it makes sense to give me an E-Tank before the refights, right? This looks exactly like the last Secret Wily capsule in Mega Man 3, so it's funny they made that the intro capsule. Oh yeah, falling down for no reason. We love these extra falling down rooms for dramatic effect. And here we are, the refights. Oh gosh, of all the refights to start with, we got this bozo. Well, here we go. You know what else sucks about Drill Man's fight other than the entire thing? His entire, like, moveset is based on contact damage, which we've talked about constantly as, like, one of the most deadly forms of damage in this game. Mega Man 4's Robot Masters do so much more contact damage than any other game's bosses, it's ridiculous. Also, how did that missile not kill him? Come on, Drill Man. Do me a solid and die. Thanks. Thanks, Drill Man, for dying, that is. Bright Man. I was gonna say something that rhymes, but I didn't want to. I actually did think of a few things. I just didn't want to say them. I was gonna say Bright Man. It's time for a fight, man, but I didn't want to do that. Thank goodness Bright Man decided not to jump right there, because if he did, I don't think I could have done anything about it. Don't. Oh my gosh. See, I don't think that's dodgeable. Oh my. I guess this counts. Unless I'm soft locked. Oh, thank God. I thought I could have been soft locked. You never know with this game. I'll show you a soft lock in a second. Believe me. Skullman is weak to Dustman. And that's how you beat Skullman with his weakness. Very easily. Dive, man. Okay, I'll show you the plain old dude technique this time. Just so you can see what I mean when I say it might be easier. So when he dives, you do that. When he shoots missiles, you do this. When he dives, you do that. Okay, I guess I'm messing up a little bit. What a fun fight this is, huh? And Dive Man's dead. Also, why are the I feel like underwater in Mega Man 4 eats your jumps and slides more than any other Mega Man game. I don't know why, but that's just what it feels like. Oh gosh, not Toad Man. Anything but Toad Man. Oh, thank goodness we beat him. That was close. Dustman, last time we forgot to use his weakness of Ringman, so I guess we'll do him the honors of, once again, not using his weakness of Ringman. Though he did hit me with his dust particles twice this time, which is twice more than he did last time. Can you stop this? Why is he invincible while he does this? He should at least, like, absorb your shots or something instead of just being invincible. It doesn't make sense. Like, he should absorb your shot and shoot it back at you. I think that would make the most sense. But whatever, he's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, Ringman time. Let's fight him plain old dude. Why not? We're gonna need Pharaoh Man for the old Dr. Wily fight at the end of the game, so I'm sure there will be some extra weapon energy for us to get by then, but I mean, Ringman's an easy enough fight to beat plain old dude. You just gotta know his pattern. His rings can catch you off guard at times, but I mean, can't everything catch you off guard, really? Alright, so Pharaoh Man, here's the strat with Pharaoh Man. You switch to Bright Man, and you just shoot him. I'll even use Turbo. I'm not ashamed. I normally don't use Turbo, but for this I will, because my mashing, I have arthritis, and I don't want to sit here and mash for 20 minutes. Nothing about this is fun, but the arthritis especially not fun. We did it! Time for the secret capsule. Where did this one come from? Oh gosh, I wonder what he's weak to. Could it be Ringman or Dustman? Could it be? Place your bets. Oh, it's Ringman. Oh. If you didn't get Ringman, you have to comment down below that you didn't guess Ringman. Be honest. Oh, I wonder what this one's weak. I think this is actually Drill Man. So we do have a unique one for once. I'm going to use an E-Tank because I don't feel like redoing this whole thing. And we have 7 of them. The hitbox on this collection versus the NES is a bit weird, I feel like. Normally you can land those drills, like, directly. But luckily, Drill Man lets you preemptively explode his drills whenever you want. So we can just use the explosion to kill him instead. Oh, you guys want to see the soft lock? No! I have no Toad Rain! Oh man, if I use Tooterp right here, it soft locks the game. But if you guys watched my video on the best glitch from every Mega Man game, you would have known that. What? A secret Wily stage? What? 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 I can't believe this, gamers. I can't believe there's a secret stage. Oh yeah, more falling dramatic effects. I wish there was a different soundtrack for this stage specifically. Or like even silence would be cool like in Mega Man 2, but I guess, you know, there's a reason Mega Man 2 is the best game of all time. Not of all time, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, gamers. Oh, he's so fast. He's fast. Oh, I can't shoot directly down. Where's my Metal Blade powers? Should we use our last E-Tank? We have 6 of them. Might as well. We have 6 E-Tanks and 9 lives. So, I don't know. I think we should play it safe here, gamers. Oh, and we beat him. Oh, wow. He really went flying. He still hasn't landed. Oh my gosh. He must hit the eject button or something. And I also always love looking at Dr. Wily's lab after you beat the game. First of all, look at that smiley face right there. Second of all, what is that, like a city? A city in a globe that he's trying to take over? I don't know. This lab is cool. Anyway, we've beaten Mega Man 4. Once again, this is an unscripted Let's Play, so I'm sure it was lower quality than my normal videos, but I enjoy doing this, and you guys seem to enjoy it, so I hope you guys had a good time. I obviously enjoy just playing Mega Man and talking to you guys about it. It's a fun game. Mega Man 4 especially is a fun game. I mean, look at that explosion. It's in the shape of a skull. That's ridiculous. And this ending is great, but it reminds me of Charge Man, and I hate Charge Man. Anyway, this was a fun video to make. The rain is starting to pick up once again, so I'm going to end this quick. Oh my gosh, look at those color changes in the background. I love Mega Man 4. What a great game. What a great, definitely top 12 classic Mega Man games of all time. Am I right, gamers? Where would you put it? If you made it this far in the video, leave a comment down below ranking every Mega Man game you've ever played, 1 through 12. I know there's not 12, but we do count Rockman and Forte. So there's 12 that we're going to count. Now, as Mega Man makes it back to Tokyo or New York City or wherever this is, let's go sign off with real-life Tooterp and see what he has to say. Because that guy's a lot better at ending videos than I am. Well, that was Mega Man 4, or at the very least how I like to beat it. As always, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Obviously, this wasn't a big scripted video like how I normally do, but you guys seem to enjoy these Let's Plays, so I'm going to keep making them just for you guys, especially while I work on a big project. I'm not going to tell you what that project is, but... yeah, you know, these videos take me less time to produce, of course, so it gives me more time to work on big projects. But you'll see when that comes out. Anyway, let's get out of here. Please, leave. Stop watching. It's gone on long enough.